Hey everybody, Joy Packard. It is Wednesday. It is beautiful. It is 83 degrees and here I am again waiting at the bus stop. I feel like I'm always waiting at the bus stop, but it's a perfect time to share some thoughts with you. And I was thinking about what I could share with you today. I'm really loving this Facebook Live because it helps me to interact with you and to share thoughts and let you comment back and forth and such. So one of the things that I wanted to share with you today, you know, as I'm preparing my course, my Amazon newbie course, and as I'm updating my blog, which is at joypackard.com, there's a lot of different things that we talk about. And one of the things that I really love to talk about is picking one thing, which is basically the theme of this video, is picking one thing and mastering that before moving on. And what I mean by that is, and we're all guilty of this, we're all guilty of having many things that are happening in our life to where we feel overwhelmed, correct? We have a lot of overwhelmment in our life. We have a lot of things being thrown our way. And I think it's really, really important that when we feel that we have to take the time to stop. And I wish I had my journal here to show you basically, but you write in your journal all the things. This is a great exercise that you can do. And that is, you take your notebook and you just write down, it's called the worry notebook or the worry page, I guess it is. And what you do is you just write down everything that is worrying you at that moment. It could be a dental appointment. It could be graduation announcements. It could be, I have to go to a doctor's appointment, whatever it is. And it could be different things that are overwhelming you and worrying you. And you just write and you write and you write. Those of you who have never done this exercise, it will amaze you at the things that you worry about that seem so big. Whenever you write it down, is not really big at all. There is a notebook that I had, and literally, I had over 170 things, and I was writing and writing and writing with my pen. And then eventually, believe it or not, my pen stopped and I didn't have anything else that I was worrying about. And it just made me stop worrying. And then what you do from that list is you can take that list and circle maybe the top 3 or 4 or 5 things that you have to get done immediately. And this is how you can piece it up and you can break it up to where you can accomplish that. And so as we're talking about taking one thing and mastering that before moving on, that can mean many different things. And one of the things that it can mean, is to take a skill that maybe that you want to do. I was not always a master, I guess, at running. I'm still really not even a master at running, but I took it one time to where I just said, you know, I'm going to sign up for a 5K and I'm just going to do it. And I'm just going to run. I'm going to run as much. I couldn't even run a mile. So you take one thing that you want to master from that list or from whatever, however, if there's a different way for you to find out what it is that you want to master. For me at that point, it was running. Then it became Amazon. And with Amazon, I'm still not perfect at it, but every single day I'm learning something. And that's another key too, is that you have to make it to where you're learning every day. You realize that if you read stuff on Google or you read stuff, articles or whatever about some kind of skill, that you're going to get good at it. And it's really awesome to see the progress that you can make whenever you are, I guess, studying to be whatever you want to do or do whatever you're going to do. Let's just say that you want to be a master at photography. And so basically every day you make a goal to read an article or you make a goal to read something about that every day and you perfect that skill. And it's interesting because before you know it, you know how to do it. And you know what the exciting thing is? That once you learn it, you've learned it. You don't have to relearn it again. You might improve it, but you don't really relearn it again. And that's the exciting thing, that as you are bettering yourself in something, you learn the skill, you perfect it, and you say, wow, and now you can move on. And so that's what's really exciting about progression and progressing, I guess, is to pick a skill. And I challenge you to pick something that you want to, that you've always wanted to do, whether it's like for me, you know, it was running or whatever. I use that as an example, but pick something that maybe you want to do, that you want to be better at. Pick that skill and do something every single day. Do something every single day to better that skill. And before you know it, you become, quote, an expert in that field. And it's so exciting. I don't have my link above, but it is called simplezonseller.com. Those of you, SIMPLEZON and then seller.com. It's my Amazon newbie course. I'm feeling better today, as you can tell, have more energy than I did yesterday. And the very first module talks about that. It talks about dreams and goals, writing down your worries and figuring out skills that you want to better. In this case, it would be the Amazon thing, but you can apply this in anything in your life. I've applied it in mine in so many different areas. Juicing is another good example. I didn't know anything about green juices several years ago. And let me tell you, it has changed my life. I drink a green juice as much as I can every single day, and it just makes me feel better. I feel healthier. My blood test came back today from something yesterday that I was testing a lot of things, and things are so much better, you know? So I didn't know about that. You may not know about that. It may not be something that you want to do. So I challenge you today to pick something, to do your worry list. And for those of you who are just joining, you can rewatch this video. We talked a little bit about a worry list that we made, to where you are writing things down until you have nothing else to worry about. Also, before I forget, above somewhere there's a live subscribe button. If you would love to subscribe, I love interacting with you. I love making videos. I love Facebook Live because I'm able to interact with you and share certain things that are on my mind, which, as most of you know, I share things on my mind all the time. So again, I challenge you today to pick something that you want to become better at and perfect that and work at it every single day, and you will become better at it. All right? I hope you guys have a wonderful day. It is almost 3 p.m. here, and it's almost time to sit by the pool. You take care. I will talk to you soon. Bye.